Hi, Joseph here, and today I'm going to do your weekly reading for Scorpio. I do ask if this reading does resonate with you, if you would please like and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and let's get straight into your reading. Perfect. Always a short prayer before every reading. Excellent. What is in store for Scorpio for this coming week? What is in store for Scorpio for this coming week? What is in store for Scorpio for this coming week? What is in store for Scorpio for this coming week? Perfect. Perfect. So moving forward for this coming week, this is what's going to be most important, what's in your center, and it's actually the Four of Cups. So this is quite lovely. So in your center, you have a gift coming your way. You weren't expecting it, and it's coming to you. So accept it with open arms and build it in on yourself. So this is really nice, because once again, this is going to be very important for you, because once again, this is your center card. So this is going to be a very good gift. It's going to propel you forward and get you to where you really want to be. So be aware of that while going forward and really accept this and be prepared. Because once again, it's coming out of nowhere. So this is so nice to see. So let's continue to see where this is leading us. And we do then have the Two of Pentacles. So this is really nice to see. The deck is telling you the world might be going crazy, might be topsy-turvy, but you really need to focus right now on yourself. Once again, don't pay attention to the rest of the world all around you. Really focus in on really like work and home life and really keep that in balance. Keep that, like, really focus on it and make sure you keep that loop going, that infinity sign. So you really get you to where you want to be, because it's very important for you right now. And you don't want those, like, once again, like, we're juggling them, so you don't want to drop them. So once again, don't pay attention to the rest of the world. It might be on fire right now, but really pay attention to yourself. Really do. It's very important for you. Really more self-introspection. And then let's see what's in our crown chakra, our mind chakra. And we do have actually the Five of Pentacles. So this is very interesting. This one has a dual meaning. We can take the sad meaning, which is we're on the outside, we're in the cold, nothing's going our way. But what you really want to take this as is the Five of Pentacles is we are done. We have been in the cold, and it's time to, we're right outside like of a church. So we're going to go knock on the door. We're going to go inside, and it is time. And people are going to accept us with open arms. Happy to see us, welcome us in. And it is our time. Because once again, you do not want to feel the first way. Once again, the negative way of the card. This is telling you it is your time. And once again, you got to feel it up here in your mind chakra that it is time to go and knock on the door, go inside, and people will be happy to see you. Once again, because once again, the Pentacles has to do with finances or something you care about as much as finances. So it is time to stop feeling like you're on the outside, to stop feeling like you're left out in the cold. You are definitely not. So it's time to go knock on the door, be like, I am here. And everybody's going to be happy to see you. Once again, half of the battle is up here in our mind and where this card is for you right now. So we need to really change the way we think to change our life, to change our world. We do not want to think that people aren't going to be happy to see us. People are going to be like, get out of here, who wants you? No. That is not how it's going to be. People are going to be excited to see you, happy to see you, welcome you in with open arms, and it's going to be wonderful. And that is what the deck is telling you, that it is your time to stop feeling like you are on the outside. It is time to go put yourself out there, and people will be happy to see you, will be happy to and welcome you in with open arms, and you'll be happy, warm, and well fed and everything like that. So it's no time to feel like a pauper. It is time to get rid of that feeling and go inside and really embrace that feeling of being accepted and going in. Because once again, we don't want that anymore. It's not us. And so we're going to go in and we're going to be like, we're here, we're awesome. And you are. So be aware of that and use that this week, because that is where you are. And then moving you forward, we do have the Knight of Swords. So this is so excellent. It's you are really ready to move forward. You really are. You're ready to go knock on that door. You're getting all these gifts. You're putting yourself in order. And you know what? You're going to go out there. You're going to become the king or queen you've always wanted to be. You're going to go fight for what you want. You're ready to start that journey. The only thing I have to warn you about with this one is you might want to slow it down just a little. Because once again, the Knight of Swords is going in so fast, he might be blindsided by things he just doesn't see coming. And we don't want that to happen to you. So just slow it down ever so slightly so, that doesn't happen to you. So you can get into there and you can be absolutely wonderful, get there super fast, and everything can go your way. But once again, you don't want to be blindsided. You do not want to be caught off guard and not see like this big sledgehammer coming at your forehead. You don't want that at all. So just be aware of that, and that's the only warning for the card, is really while moving forward, slow it down ever so slightly, just so you can avoid anything that can cause you harm or get in your way. So be aware of that so we can sidestep it and keep going. So very nice. It's quite great to see that you were ready to become the king or queen you were meant to be. And then at our base, at us moving forward for this coming week, we do have the Three of Wands. So great to see as your movement card. We are ready to board our ship. We are ready. We are looking into the horizon and seeing where do we want to go. What ship will take us to our location that we want to be on. And you know what? You're ready. You really are. It is your time to really board that ship and to go for what you want, to become everything you were meant to be. And you know what? Every journey needs to start somewhere, and this time is now. So we are ready to board our ship to go into our destiny. And it's so great to see as your movement card. It's really, really cool. So be aware, your center for this coming week is the Four of Cups. So getting a gift coming to you of great emotion. So this is quite great. Once again, take it in on yourself. Use it to your advantage. Use it to the fullest, because it can really lead us into wonderful things. It's a very important gift this week because it is your center. It is your core. It is what everything else is going around. So this can really bring you into a great place. So use that to go forward this week, because once again, when we get gifts, we need to use them to their fullest. When the universe hands you gold, hand you lemons, make lemonade. It's very similar. We need to use this gift to its fullest, and to get us something wonderful, and to really get us to where we want to be. So this is great that it's showing up, and we're going to accept it. The cards are telling us, once again, pay attention to yourself this week, and keep yourself in a good balance between finances and work and home. Once again, keep your infinity going. The world might be on fire right now. Once again, great turmoil. We can't pay attention to it. We need to focus in on ourselves, because once again, we can shout from the mountaintops what we want and everything like that, but we're shouting really to ourselves. So we really need to focus in on ourselves, because there's nothing we can do for the greater world. But once again, if we can make ourselves greater and make ourselves into a greater being, that we can really make a difference in the world, we can change the world a little bit at a time. Because once again, we can only change ourselves. We can change nobody else in the entire world, entire galaxy, except ourselves. And if we can change ourselves into being something wonderful and great, and a beacon of light for humanity, it changes others and everything like that. So we need to focus in on ourselves to really make ourselves that beacon, to make ourselves that infinity of wonderfulness and everything. And we really the deck is telling you, really just focus in on yourself, because you can make yourself into something great right now. So be aware of that. And then at our crown, we do have the Five of Pentacles. Once again, to do with finances, or what we care about as much as finances. So we need to go knock on that door. We're not in the cold anymore. We might be in the cold right now, but we know we're going to go. We're just in it for a short moment as we walk to the door and knock on it. Because we're going inside, we're going to be happy, healthy, and whole. And we're going inside, and people are going to be happy to see us, because we are going to make it. Because once again, this is change the way you see the world, change yourself, change everything. So this is great. It's telling you, once again, it's in your mind. It's your mind chakra, crown chakra. This is wonderful. We're going to change how we see ourselves. We're not in the cold. We're not on the outside. People are happy to see us. We are going to the door. We're going to knock on it. People are going to be excited and happy to see us. Welcome us in with open arms, and we're going to make it. And once again, this has a lot to do with our finances, or what we care about as much as finances. So we can really go in there, and really, people are going to be excited to see you. get it out there, and don't feel like you need to hide. Feel like you just need to be there and make yourself known. Because you know what? We're done with hiding, and we're done with like feeling like we're on the outside, because we are not. We are going to be right in the center with everyone else, and they're going to be happy for that we're there. And once again, you're going for it. The Knight of Swords, the fastest of all the knights. Once again, just be a little. Don't go as fast as you really want to. Once again, don't full sprint. Do a fast run to your destiny, because once again, we just want to make sure nothing blindsides us and we don't fall into any traps, because we just don't want that to happen. But once again, we want to go as fast as is safe to get to where we want to go, and we can go very fast with being safe. So just be aware of that. But just be aware of looking out for things, because we're ready to go and you're going to go. So this is so wonderful. And then at our base, at our feet, at our moving forward, we are the Three of Wands, which is great. We are ready to go into our future. We are ready to board the ship of our destiny and go forward. Once again, we're looking out onto the horizon, seeing what path is the one we want to take, and we're going to start taking it. We're going to board that ship and move into the horizon. So this is quite wonderful that you are ready to move forward, that you are ready to start your journey for what you want. And once again, it goes hand in hand with your knight. And then we have the Soul card, and your Soul card is the Four of Pentacles. So this is very interesting. What the Four of Pentacles is, once again, finances, or what we care about as much as finances. But the thing with it is we are holding on so tight to everything we have. There's no way we can do anything else to make ourselves greater, to make more. Once again, we're making ourselves stuck with just what we have. So what we need to do, and once again, the good reading of this card, is we need to start opening up. We need to start taking these coins and using them towards our advantage. We don't want to keep ourselves held in any longer, because we're going to get out there and we're going to become greatness. And that's what this card is telling us, that it is time for us to open up and start using using the pentacles to help us get us to where we want to do. We don't want to be closed in anymore, trying to hold them down with our feet, hugging one to our solar plexus, having one jimmied into our crown so it can't fall away. No, what we're going to do is we're going to take these coins and we're going to make them work for us and get them to where we want to be. Because once again, we're done like hoarding everything. We're going to get out there and become the greatness that we can be. So this is really, really nice to see, guys. I really hope this reading resonated with you, and I can't wait to read for you in the very near future. Thank you so much, and have a fabulous week, guys.